Hello, you are watching my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Khamdan Arshad. Today, I've invited a guest to my vlog, and I'm going to discuss her life, her visions, her goals, and most importantly, her faith. Hello, and welcome again. We are delighted to have Miss Minal Sadiq here today with us. Miss Minal, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Likewise. Thank you so much.
Okay, but
I'm honored.
before to start this interview properly, could you please tell us what inspired you to pursue a career as a head Shaukat Khan of breast awareness program? And you have done a lot of things in your life, so and perhaps share a bit about your journey leading up to your current role.
So basically, while doing public health, while choosing career in public health is one of my dream after the COVID. So breast care awareness by Shaukat Khanum, I have been part of that like for last 2-3 years, and it was one of the major thing and major problems in women's like cancer. So we have done a lot of things. We have done a lot of social work for such women to prevent such diseases and which can help them for for their mental causes as well, and कि उनका जो basically mental health है उसको हम basically improve कर सके, because when you have such problems उसमें सबसे ज्यादा issue ये होता है कि your mental health is being affected a lot. ठीक है, so my main cause was that being part and talking to such women, we can improve their mental health and make them strong so that they can fight with such problems. So that is one of the major thing I have been part for such organizations.
You know, you're doing a great job, obviously, I must say. But the thing is, I've seen a lot of women. They feel ashamed to share this kind of thing with anyone that
Yes.
they have been suffering this problem. So I can't tell you in that words, but you get my point. Actually, whatever I'm trying to say or I'm trying to ask from your side. So how will you help them to eliminate this kind of thing that it's actually a disease? You have to tell the doctor, you have to tell the consultant
Exactly,
that
because
I am suffering from this disease. So how can you eliminate
yes.
this kind of thing from them?
Yes, we can easily eliminate, because when we call them such women, we conduct a lot of seminars on, on cancers and all. So we invite them basically, and we gather students and we conduct seminars for such women. So they talk about it. They talk about it. They talk about such problems so that they can have major, they can easily talk about their problems. Yes.
So do you think that is it enough that we arrange some seminars, we organize some seminars, and we use the ribbon if I am the anchor on a channel, and is it enough, or do you think that government should take some initiatives, some bold decisions for this campaign on a government side?
Yes, exactly. Such seminars play a really, really important role for young women as well. Because if you have genetically, अगर किसी की family में अगर कोई cancer है, like breast cancer है या कुछ इस तरह है, so they can if we talk about them openly, ठीक है, हम सबसे पहले कोई gender discrimination ले लेते हैं, and then उसके बाद we consider as a taboo as well. So I think conducting seminar and talking to young women so they can talk openly, ठीक है, deciding that gender discrimination, so they can easily open up with their problems and they can easily talk about their diseases. And वो जो elimination वाला part है वो automatically eliminate होता है when you talk to people, when you share it up. So जो हमारा main focus है कि वो mental health को लेके उसके बाद यही है कि people should eliminate that shaming thing या taboo thing, so they can easily open up their self and they can talk कि जी हमें ये problem था और हमने इस चीज को इस तरह से face किया है और हम इस चीज से overcome हो गए. So we are doing on that as well. So I am really honored that I have been part of Shaukat Khanum, and we have done a lot of social work on that as well.
Ms. Meenal, fair enough. Could you please share that what age bracket of the patients you have seen a lot?
Okay, so basically, I have seen a lot of people while I was doing my internship in CMH. I have seen age from like 25, because Pakistan is one of the most emerging issue है आजकल cancer का, breast cancer का, like out of like 3 women we have cancer. हर 2 औरत के बाद छोड़ के किसी को genetics में है, किसी को पीछे से है, so they have that issue. तो उसमें सबसे पहले ये हमारे ये होता है कि we always, हमारा जो एक मेन एक इशू ये है कि हम उन वुमेन्स की मेंटल हेल्थ पे भी काम करें, और उसके बाद ये जो वुमेन्स का 25 से ऑनवर्ड्स है उसमें ज्यादा आता है. ठीक है, और जो सबसे ज्यादा कि व्हाट इफ दे मैरिड, उसमें ज्यादा इशू आ जाता है, फॉर दैट उसमें आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ ज्यादा खराब होना शुरू हो जाती है. सो आई थिंक कि जो 25 के ऑनवर्ड्स है ना, उसमें ज्यादा आई हैव सीन पीपल विद ब्रेस्ट इश्यूज, जो है हमारे ब्रेस्ट
Can you
कैंसर के
describe
इश्यूज.
your current studies and key focus areas in public health at Bahria University?
So I have been like part from Bahria University for past 4 years. Like I'm in my last year, and Bahria University is one of the best universities globally, and they have started this new degree in Bahria. So Bahria University, we have a lot of social work organization. We have our own teams. We have on our team empowerment teams, and we have a lot of things that we have been doing and part of such organization which Bahria is like emerging new students from public health department, and their main key focus is to develop good public health specialists to overcome such problems and spread awareness about certain diseases. So yeah.
All right. And what are your primary responsibilities as the logistics head for the Shaukat Khanum breast awareness program? And how do you ensure smooth operations?
So basically, when I was part of Shaukat Khanum and I was part of the logistics team, my main key focus was to arrange good. I was in the management, so basically, हमारा ये होता था कि we have to prepare good team, we have to prepare good events, so that किसी को वो problem ना हो when we are forming the flyers, when we are doing, we are telling students about certain diseases. So I was in the logistics, I was managing the whole event. So yes, so one should have good directing skills. So comprehensively, it really helps you.
That's great. Okay,
Thank you.
how has your training as an ISO trainee and with the CMH, PHA staff influenced your approach to public health and especially logistics?
Yes. So basically, part of ISO is, let me just tell you what is ISO, because a lot of people ask me this. ISO is basically international standard of organization. And being a part of ISO is one of my biggest dreams, because I want to continue my career in quality management. And there's certain areas, CMH they provide you certification as a clinical audit. So usme audits hote hain, and you have to provide you have to tell them whether the organization is following the audit rules or not, whether they are following WHO guidelines or not, in both sectors, in healthcare or non-healthcare organizations. So our main key focus as the ISO internee was this, to check that WHO is performing their role, or the organization is performing their role as well. And being part of PHA as well, we have been training the armed forces, the armed forces public health assistants. We have been training them so that they can have good good criteria about public health, and they should easily understand that what is happening in current environment, or what the new diseases have been emerging in the environment, so how they can cope up when they are in the rural areas, for example, so they can easily tell people about the diseases and help them. Yes. So basically, this was my role as a ISO training as a PHA staff. Yes.
All right, Minal, what do you do for fun?
What I do for fun?
Yeah.
I do for fun. I'm a good swimmer. I do like swimming.
Okay.
Like, it's make me good. It's a healthy activity, but I really like it.
And what is
like
your
swimming.
hobby?
My hobby is like, as I told you, I do swimming. Swimming is my hobby, and I take it always as fun. So it really makes me happy.
Did you ever think that one day you will get this opportunity to help the people, especially who are suffering from cancer, and they actually they don't aware why is cancer and breast cancer, and you are helping them? Did you ever think of that? You are made for this.
Yes, exactly, because my degree and my professional work is all about helping people in social work. So I think, yes, I would definitely help those people who are being going through a lot. And my main focus area is to improve their mental health, because mental health is one of the major key where people, they have been dying for depression and all that. So because of certain diseases, they cannot share up, as we have talked about breast and cancer. Women, they don't openly talk about such issues. So our main key focus is to help those people, and I would definitely be happy to help them in future as well, inshallah.
Time management is an essential part of our life. If we want to be successful in our life, if we want to do a lot of things in our life, so we have to manage the times. How do you manage the time for all the things you are doing?
Basically, I think it's all about enthusiasm. When I get into my public health degree, I always see a lot of opportunities where I can play my part. I was being part of I was part of NCN as well. I was part of United Nations as well. They have been giving opportunity to young people so they can help in their country. People who don't have access to good health care and all that. So I think that is one of the major thing which helped me and give me enthusiasm and being optimistic about my professional life. So that is how I manage. And I think once you have optimistic and you have enthusiasm doing
Mhm.
social work and all that, Allah is going to make ways for you. I have personally believed.
Mm. Can you share an example of a successful public health initiative you have been involved in with Pakistan Wellness or Fair Pakistan?
Yeah, so let me tell you about Pakistan Wellness. Firstly, that is my community where we have been working with a number of students of public health, and we have done a lot of work with United Nations as well. And that is one of my, major thing and major goal to develop a community and to engage students who actually want to seek opportunities and they want to pursue their career as a public health professional or a specialist. So Pakistan Wellness is one of my biggest achievement I have made on my own, and we have working with number of students, and I am founder of Pakistan Wellness,
Mm.
and I'm really happy that we are working for such people who need good healthcare, and we have been we are helping people who are living in slums by giving them awareness about vaccinations and promoting hygiene and giving them comprehensive, education about health.
All right.
Yes. So,
And
and
okay,
the
go
last
ahead.
thing you have asked. Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So the next thing, United Nations, you have asked. So United Nations is one of my major goal as well. We have worked with them, and we have been working for vaccinations over with them to promote vaccination awareness to slum people living in slum areas where they don't have access. With the mothers who've been living in slum areas, they don't have enough education. They don't have enough amount of education to tell their children or tell their families that what vaccination. And Pakistan is one of the major country जिसमें पोलियो के बहुत ज्यादा किसी टाइम पे केसेस थे. So we are being telling and we are working on polio vaccinations and number of areas where vaccinations and vaccination importance. We have been telling them that how much vaccination importance is important for their children. So we are working on those areas. Yes.
Mm. All right. That's great. As a founder of Pakistan Wellness, what strategies do you use to promote
Yes,
the
yes.
organization's mission and engage with students?
Yeah, so I was the one in my whole public health department who was the one, I was the one who started all this, Pakistan Wellness and working with social work. So people, they actually, there's a lot of people, they know me and they considered me as their inspiration as well. So, sorry, they considered me as the inspiration, and I was really impressed by their views about me. So those one of the major strategy which I use, because when they asked me that they want to be part of my organization or a community, so I definitely take them as a strategy, and that always give you motivation to do work. And I give them the opportunity to work with me, to work with to have the experience in such organizations so they can also pursue their career. And I always have good management and directing skills, and I'm a really good motivational speaker as well, I guess. So they always consider me as the main thing. So yes.
That's great. And what
Yeah.
valuable experiences or skills have you gained from your involvement with the international organizations such as the UN and MCN, and how have they imparted your professional development?
They have played a really, really important role because, United Nations and MC and Millennium Mentorship programs, they are been working for young people, and they are giving you very valuable experiences, basically. So they have taught me a lot of things which have been, garnished basically my professional career. And I'm really, really proud of that I was being part of such organization, and they helped me overall in my career. And I hope that the new people who have been coming to public health, and they have been thinking that they want to be as a public health enthusiast or a specialist, I think they should take part in such organization, so they can easily, overcome such problems, and they can be really good part of such organizations.
Minal, do you ever consider yourself a positive soul?
I always consider me as a positive soul, no matter what.
Can you elaborate or explain?
Because I always think, while Pakistan is still a
Why you consider yourself that you are a positive soul?
Because I think, Pakistan, if we talk about, since it's a public health interview, so I would definitely relate to that. Since you know that I'm a public health enthusiast, basically, and when I got opportunities, so there's always two sides of the story. Some have negative and some have positive. So जो मेरा मेन चीज होती है उसमें से पॉजिटिव चीज को एक्सट्रैक्ट करना होता है कि what positive things I get from that particular institution or organization. So, Pakistan is still an underdeveloped nation. इसमें थोड़े से pros and cons होने के मतलब chances होते हैं और disadvantages की ज़्यादा rate होती है as compared to positive. So I always go to the positive side. I will get the best of it, and I'll do my best, and I will tell people that how we are helping people and how one can help, so others can easily get from that as well.
What tools do you use to be motivated?
What tools I used for getting motivated? Your question is this. I always, which I told you that मैं हमेशा positive चीजों को एक लेके चलती हूँ. Other than that, I always make my mind at peace. Peace is really important. I always tell my inner self that everything is going to be okay, everything is going to be fine. You should have optimistic, you should have been enthusiastic, and you can easily get your goals. So one should have been optimistic and enthusiastic to goals. And this is my message to all of the people who is going to listen to me, who is the young women especially. Just come good. Don't think अगर आपके पास कोई opportunity है नहीं है. Go and have stronger beliefs in Allah Ta'ala. और दूसरी ये चीज, one of the major thing जो मैं बताना चाहती हूँ वो ये कि enthusiastic रहो, अपने goals को लेके strong रहो. Allah is going to make ways for yourself. Just stay enthusiastic, optimistic, and you can get easily whatever you want to.
It makes
and
sense.
Wherever you want.
It makes sense.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Minal, for joining us today. It was a wonderful having you here and learning from your experiences.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but before I wrap up, is there anything you would like to share with our audience or any message you would like to leave them with?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I just want to say that stay positive and be just do whatever you want to, and just do hard work, because there's no shortcuts.
Yeah, actually, we're looking for shortcuts.
Everybody is looking for shortcuts, but honestly, through my experience, I have learned that there's no way, for getting shortcuts. Always go for hard work, and because hard work is key to success. And do hard work and make your parents proud and do whatever you want to. Inshallah, you will get everything you want. Yes, this is my
Any
message.
Suggestion or any message for me?
I think this is one of my best interview, and this is one of my first experience, while recording my interview. I've been part of interviews in my university as well, but this is really good. You are doing such a good work. You are giving a lot of, importance to new people, so they share their professional experience with other people. So I think I had a really good experience. God bless you.
This is actually the purpose of my life. That's why I have made this YouTube channel. The people who don't have access to go to media channels and introduce their skills and introduce their passion, that what they are doing and why they are doing. So that's why I've made this channel, because it is easy to access the people, to arrange the questions, to invite them for an interview, and spread their messages to the public as well. Thank you so much, Mr.
Sure.
Sadiq, once again.
Yes. Thank you
Have a
so much.
blessed day. Take care.
Thank you.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.